Hope for the best, but be prepared for the worst. It is Thanksgiving tomorrow, but it is also Indigenous People Day on Friday. And I celebrate both because not only do I have Native American in me, I also have African in me, I also have Caucasian in me. I am a mixture of wonderful, beautiful, amazing ethnicities. In these ethnicities, not all people are good and not all people are bad. I know horrible people in all of the ethnicities, and I know good people in all of the ethnicities. You never know what life is going to throw at you. Life is about ups and downs, and everybody in life goes through ups and downs. But not only we go through ups and downs, but the earth also goes through ups and downs. And a lot of people want to thank their ancestors for being where they are today and being who they are today and being here today for what they have today. But you can't take the good without the bad or the bad without the good. It all was a concoction together to give you what you have today, to be where you are today, to make you who you are today, to be who you are today. Of course, we have to thank our ancestors, but we also have to thank universal energies. We also have to thank the earth. We also have to thank the bad people. We also have to thank the good people, because without the bad, we wouldn't find remedies for good. And without remedies for good, people wouldn't try to do bad things. They see slips in the cracks. They see you giving them an inch, they're going to take a mile. So with every up, there is a down. With every down, there is an up. Hope for the best, but be prepared for the worst. What are y'all thankful for this season? What are you grateful for this season? It shouldn't just be one day out the year. It should be every single day you wake up with your two eyes, your three eyes, excuse me, and you see the Creator's beautiful, wonderful world. On top of that, you are a beautiful, wonderful creation. So what are you thankful for every day you get ready and put your feet on the ground? What you thankful for, really? Because if you're not showing gratitude for what you're thankful for every day, that's the reason why you unhappy, my friend. That's the reason why your life is about trials and tribulations and downhill and downhill and downhill all the time, and you feel beneath every single body because you're not being grateful for everything, for the good and the bad, for the ups and the downs, for the trials, tribulations, joy, and sunshine. You got to be grateful for it all, not just some of it. You get all these people trying to divide and conquer when we all really just need to be coming together and conquer, coming together and living, coming together and having the real pursuit of happiness and liberty and freedom for everybody. It is possible, but it all starts with your mind. Earth is literally a test from the Creator to see who is going to be able to see who is going to be welcomed into paradise. Think about our home away from here, the streets that are full of gold, the city that's all gold. You can't go to paradise if you don't pass earth, and you can't pass earth being evil Knievel, being malicious, callous, being evil, being bad, being negative all the time, being a complainer, not living in your purpose and plan that God has for your life, not being in your highest self. You can't make it to paradise. First, in order for you to make it to paradise, you got to make it to heaven. And heaven is a frequency. And in order for you to get into heaven's frequency, it has to be all in your mind. Heaven has to be here first in order for paradise to be here, all around you. When you make it there, enlightenment, full enlightenment, it's the highest frequency that you could give off. It's the highest version of you. You'll be fully tapped in with God. And when God returns, you'll make it into paradise. But guess what? Everybody ain't going to make it. Everybody is not going to make it. Y'all better be careful. Y'all better hope for the best, but be prepared for the worst. But give yourself credit when credit is due. If you're trying, God sees you. God knows your heart. You don't have to act for God. You stand up in your righteousness. You fight for what's right. You fight for your life. You fight for your liberty. You fight for your love. You fight for your enlightenment. Because when God returns, you're going to be the first person God chooses. So be thankful for more than just Thanksgiving. Be thankful for what the earth has been through, good and bad, because that's the reason why we all are standing here today. Some deserve it more than others, and some don't deserve it at all. But again, obviously they did in God's eyes because they are still here. We are still here. Survival of the fittest is the only thing that's going to knock people off. If you're not getting ready for God's return, you are going to go to places you ain't never want to see. You think you in hell now, but people going to go to places they ain't never want to see. They don't start getting ready for God's return. All we can do is hope for the best and be prepared for the worst. So be thankful and grateful for everything, including yourself, my friend. Because as long as you trying and it's really in your heart, God sees you and God knows you. And most importantly, God feels you. With all that being said, I hope y'all enjoy y'all Thanksgiving and y'all Indigenous People Day. I will not be making a video Friday, y'all. There will not be a video Friday. I will start again next week. I might make up for this video next week, but I'm getting prepared for next week and I'm enjoying my weekend and my Thanksgiving and my Indigenous People Day with my family. So this is the last video this week. But rest assured, I'll be back. I love y'all. God loves y'all. Mwah! Go eat that food, y'all. But don't overindulge because too much of anything is not good for you. I'm trying to stay looking good. You know what I'm saying? For myself first. For myself first.